Jessa Duggar, it's baby time again. No, 6 is on the way. Hello friends, I'm Kamala Harish. Please subscribe Duggar Family 10 channel. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel to get latest update news. Ring the channel bell icon. Thanks. Reality star Jessa Duggar Seawald has already pumped out 5 children, but now she's got a 6th on the way and couldn't be happier. Jessa jumped on Instagram Friday and posted 3 sonogram photos, showing her 6th bundle of joy growing inside her belly. In the caption, Jessa wrote, "Halfway to holding you in our arms." Jessa did not reveal the baby's gender, nor would she say exactly when the little one would make its grand entrance into the world. As you know, Jessa and hubby Ben Seawald share 5 kids: Spurgeon, 9, Henry, 8, Ivy, 5, Fern, 3, and George, who is nearly 15 months. You may recall, Jessa had a miscarriage the year before she had George in December 2023. Remember, back in 2015, we spotted Jessa rushing to the hospital during childbirth when she was welcoming Spurgeon to the world. By the way, Jessa was a cast member on TLC's 19 Kids and Counting from 2008 to 2015 and Counting On from 2015 to 2021. She's been married to Ben since 2014, and now the two are increasing their large family by 1. Congrats, Jessa and Ben. Jinger Duggar's pregnancy reveal with her mom and sisters involved a hot tub. Jinger Duggar was waiting for the perfect moment to tell her mom, Michelle Duggar, and sisters about her pregnancy. They were all in town for Jana, Duggar's bachelorette party. They came to LA, and we were spending some days together. When we were in Santa Barbara on one of those evenings, all the girls were getting in the hot tub, and they were like, "Okay, we are going to find out who is pregnant based on who doesn't get in the hot tub." Jinger, 30, recalled in a Tuesday, October 15, YouTube video. "I just totally ignored that comment." The Counting On alum explained that throughout the day she was trying to break the news to her family, but she ultimately waited until the evening. The YouTube video cut to a clip of Jinger telling the group the news, while the others were in a hot tub. "I don't know if I should get in," Jinger said in the video. "I don't think I'm supposed to get in if I have a baby in my tummy." The girls gasped in shock at Jinger's revelation, to which she explained that she's very early on in her pregnancy. "I was debating whether or not to tell you guys because last time I told you, things didn't go so well," she said. Jinger revealed in May 2020 that she had previously suffered a pregnancy loss before announcing that she and her husband, Jeremy Volo, were expecting another child. The couple, who wed in 2016, are parents to daughters Felicity, 6, and Evangeline, 3. Michelle came around the side of the hot tub to embrace her daughter. "Did you say, 'I have a baby in my tummy'? Is that what you said?" Michelle asked. "I was crunching on my chip and I couldn't hear. I was like, what?" Jinger revealed that the baby is due around March and noted that Vuolo was encouraging her to share the news with her family. He was like, tell them, she recalled, before adding, "I'm a little nervous, but I'm so excited." Jessa, Abby, and more pregnant Duggar sisters showing baby bumps over the years. Pics. While reflecting back on the moment, Jinger said she was so thankful to have the opportunity to tell her mom and sisters in person. "I feel like having them so far across the country, it's tough at times," she said. "You want to invite them into those special moments, but you don't always get to do it in person. A lot of things are on FaceTime, and so it was just really sweet having them there, being able to tell them the special news." Counting On Jason and Maddie Duggar suffer family loss. Counting On alum Jason Duggar is becoming more private about his life since marrying Maddie Grace. The two tied the knot on October 3, 2024, at the estate at Sweetwater Creek in Tennessee. Families and friends from both parties attended the breathtaking ceremony. Jason and Maddie's unusual absence on social media sparked rumors that they may be expecting a child. But Jason recently revealed that a heartbreaking loss was one of the main reasons for their disappearance. Keep reading to see his post. Counting on, how are Maddie Grace and Jason Duggar before going silent? Jason and Maddie kept their followers updated on their lives before going silent online. One of Jason's last posts was a clip of them enjoying the snow season in Arkansas earlier this year. According to Maddie, the snow is bringing her back to the sweet memories she had in Tennessee. Jason also shared a clip of them playing in the snow. Jason and Maddie's clip also comes amid rumors that they're expecting a child. The speculations began when the two got married earlier than their expected wedding day. They announced their engagement last year with a #Spring 2025 caption, making fans think they were tying the knot the following year. But the two suddenly got married in October, making fans think Maddie was pregnant. However, Maddie previously clarified that she was not expecting a child and was even thankful for it. In an IG Stories post, Jason Duggar shared a lengthy message explaining his sudden absence with Maddie Grace online. According to the Counting On alum, many fans may have noticed they've been MIA and some of their YouTube videos were delayed. He then revealed that their life has been moving at a crazy pace lately. Jason added that they've been working nonstop and also dealt with a heartbreaking loss that brought them back to Tennessee for several days. Jason didn't fully explain who passed away, but it seems to be someone from Maddie's side. He continued, "We're starting to catch up, and we are excited to start sharing more with you guys soon." Counting on Jason Duggar's efforts for his wife. Maddie also took to social media to share Jason Duggar's efforts following a sad loss. According to Maddie, Jason came home the other day with flowers to cheer her up. She added that the flowers symbolize the colors of her hometown, which makes her even happier. Fans also commended Jason for being a thoughtful husband to his wife, who's been dealing with homesickness. Maddie Grace and Jason Duggar, sourced from @Maddie Grace Duggar Instagram. So sweet and thoughtful. That has to be hard, feeling out of place and people. I assume you talked about the choice to relocate before marrying. But it's one thing to discuss and agree to, and another thing entirely to live. Hoping with time you feel more settled. How sweet and thoughtful. Very sweet husband to get you flowers. He's a keeper. Distance stinks, but you can FaceTime your family and friends. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to TV Shows Ace for all your updates. Jinger and Joy-Anna Duggar address drama after sisters both gave their daughters same nickname. Jinger Duggar Volo is sharing the backstory behind how her niece and her daughter share the same nickname. The soon-to-be mom of 3, 31, and her husband Jeremy Volo sat down with her sister Joy-Anna Duggar Forsyth on the latest episode of the Jinger and Jeremy podcast to talk about everything from faith to falling in love. During the episode, the trio also revealed the backstory behind how their daughters got the same nickname. There is some drama with the name. Well, it's not really drama, but it was a funny incident with Evie when you named Evelyn. Tell that story, Jeremy said to Joy-Anna. We've had 2 people in the last week be like, oh, there's 2 Evies, because especially when we're together we get asked, added Joy-Anna. Y'all kept your Evie. Her name was a secret until she was born, and she was born about 6 months before our Evie, Jinger explained. When she was born, you sent a video to the family, and you said, "First, we're going to tell you the nickname name. It's Evie." When you sent that video, I'll never forget, we look at each other like, oh my goodness, Jeremy added. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what POPLE has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. At the time, the couple, who typically keep their names quiet, called Joy-Anna and her husband Austin Forsyth, to find out if it was okay that their names were the same. We did not care at all, but I do remember y'all calling me, and I was like, that's so great. It's going to be confusing, but it's going to be awesome, Joyanna added. As Jinger prepares to welcome another bundle of joy, she is tapping into some sisterly support. The Counting On star, who currently shares 2 daughters, Evangeline, 4, and Felicity, 6, with her husband, told POPL in an exclusive interview earlier this month that she's been leaning on her sister Joyanna a lot as she prepares to welcome a new baby into her family. I've been talking to Joy a lot because we're kind of in the same season. She has 3 kids and I'm going on 3 kids, said Jinger, whose latest book, People Pleaser, was released on January 14. And so we chat a ton, just FaceTime calls or just to catch up. Joyanna and husband share sons Gunnar, 20 months, and Gideon, 6, and daughter Evelyn, 4. On January 14, the reality star revealed the sex of her 3rd baby with her husband, 3 months after announcing the news of their pregnancy. We're having a boy, and we're very excited, she told Entertainment Tonight. I was so shocked to find out it was a boy, because I feel like everything felt the same. I actually had a lot of similarities to the pregnancy with the girls. I was so shocked, I almost fell off my chair, she said, adding that having a boy was a foreign thing to the couple after welcoming 2 girls. I was like, how is this the boy gonna fit in? But we are keeping the name a secret until the baby's born, which is what we always do. Duggar noted that the 2 have faced less judgment with names after choosing to wait until the baby is born. We've had friends who've had issues with people like, oh, I'm gonna share the name, and then no one likes it, she explained. But once that baby's born, everybody thinks it's the cutest name ever, so that's our motto, our theory on it. Every time a Duggar child broke their family rules, Jinger wearing pants and beyond. Every time a Duggar child broke their family rules, Jinger wearing pants and beyond. Several of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's 19 kids have strayed from their conservative family's rules through the years. Jim Bob and Michelle raised their children in a devout Baptist home, following strict guidelines that included dressing modestly and courting future spouses while accompanied by a chaperone on romantic outings. Since many of the Counting On alums grew up, they've deviated from a handful of the conservative family's rules they were raised to not only follow but uphold. Jinger Duggar, for her part, started wearing pants after marrying Jeremy Volo in 2016. I knew my family deeply cared about their convictions, and I didn't want to hurt them now that I didn't share those convictions, Jinger wrote in her 2021 memoir, The Hope We Hold, co-authored by Volo. I felt emotional as I worried that my parents would think I didn't appreciate how I was raised. Jinger's small rebellion is one that many of her sisters joined in on as they became adults. Keep scrolling to see how some of the Duggar siblings defied their parents' house rules.